Hey guys, it's me, Amber. I wanted to make a quick video to talk about my first 6 months experience as a brand new nurse. I graduated back in December 2013 and started working in a level 1 trauma facility in my city. And as a brand new nurse, it's quite intimidating to step into an emergency center as your very first nursing job. Luckily for me, we have an internship that allows us to kind of get our feet wet with the guidance of a more experienced nurse. And it's 12 weeks long, and that includes classes that you attend. And then you also do 6 weeks on nights and 6 weeks on days with another registered nurse helping you along. And at the end of the 12 weeks, if you still need a little bit of help, they will make those accommodations for you. So, after the internship ended, I felt pretty confident that I would do okay on my own. I learned very quickly where to go to get the information I needed, and kind of how the system works there in the emergency room as far as triaging patients and seeing patients and that sort of thing. And it's interesting because a lot of the things that we do in the emergency room are based on standing delegation or orders that are already in place. So you have to really, know the orders that are, in that standing delegation, to really succeed well and provide efficient patient care. So after my little bit of learning curve there, I started doing quite well. I fell in love with it almost immediately. I get to see so many different types of patients, from the really critically sick patients to people who probably could see, their private care doctor in the morning. So we get the clinical types, the severely ill, and then the trauma patients. And I must be one of those people that are a little crazy because I love the trauma patients. I love to jump in there and do everything and get my hands dirty per se. I love to put my hands on the patient that needs, the help the most. And we have a trauma side that most of the nurses in the unit float through. You get put in a different area each time that you work, and so you're not always on the trauma side. You kind of deal with the general public too. But when I'm on the trauma side, I absolutely love it. And anytime that I can sneak my way over there and help out, I do. I just fell in love with it. I didn't realize how much I had to learn still when I graduated nursing school. I really thought, oh my gosh, there surely can't be that much more that I can learn, right? I've learned so much in school. And that was me being naive, of course, and kind of probably burned out on school and learning in general, just because the last 3.5 years were pretty brutal as far as learning goes. But when I got into the emergency room, I realized that I had so much more to learn, and this was a different type of learning. It wasn't a scheduled sit down, someone breathing over your neck type of learning. This was hands-on learning, and it was fantastic. And I learned very quickly, and I realized that when you see someone do it, then you do it yourself, and then you teach it to someone else, you really pick it up quickly. So that was beneficial for me. But overall, the last 6 months in the nursing position that I acquired has been really educational, and it has been really exciting. There's been times that I have been absolutely scared to death because I didn't know what to do. But luckily, I have a great support system in my work environment. And everyone is willing to help out and teach and support. So you're never quite alone, which I am so thankful for. And if you ever feel like in your nursing environment where you're working that you're alone, that's kind of a dangerous environment. And I would highly suggest, trying to find resources so that you don't feel alone, or making others, aware of that, hey, I'm new and I don't feel like I'm getting the support that I need. Because anytime that you're working with patients and you're not feeling like you understand or know how to take care of them properly, and you can't get the support and help that you need, that's dangerous. But luckily for me, I have that support where I work. But overall, the first 6 months was fantastic. I'm actually in my 9th or 10th month now, and things are progressing quite well, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. So that's just a quick update on, you know, how things are going for me as a registered nurse out of school. All my other prior videos were videos in school, and so I think this is the first one that I've made since passing NCLEX. So I'm super excited, and I'm just genuinely excited to see where my career takes me. So I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.